Hello everyone and welcome to a smash look at Space Run. Frazier as always. This is a game by Passtech Games and published by Focus Home Interactive. It's well, it's a bit of a weird one. I mean, you could see it's tower defense, but not tower defense. It's like an active tower defense, but also not an active tower defense. Now, before I confuse the hell out of everyone and everybody runs off the video because they're like, you are mental. Basically, as you see here, right in front of us is a ship. You get sort of all these areas and you build upon them as you go along in the levels, and the best way to explain that is of course to get into the game. The options menu in here. It's not outside the game either, it's as you play. They're right here. So you've got the sound settings are all split apart quite nicely. Graphic settings are, well, that's really it. Controls though, you've got all this, everything here, all very nice. But yeah, that's really it for There should be more here rather than vertical sync, shadow, display. It's like although you'll probably see it might not be needed as wise in the game anyway. So let us continue. Now, helps if I don't do that. Now I've unlocked a few campaigns. I'm going to go with the campaigns. I mean, these are sort of different people wanting you to take stuff across the galaxy. I mean, you're meant to be this guy, Buckman here. This is your fellow up here, who is the greatest person at getting stuff from A to B across the galaxy. Now, some stuff is quite, container. Some stuff is like nuclear bloody canisters. And some stuff's a bit, okay, these people want to view stuff outside. And then these two I haven't unlocked yet. But the main meat of the game is basically you're building a ship as you travel, and to build these ships you get modules that you're building on top of these modules. And I've a laser, unlocked the missile launcher, I also got a force field upgraded, I've got this upgraded. I mean, everything's got 3 levels of upgrading. This tells you stuff that you're gonna have basically during the game, what they do. And this is all your threats, which is all this stuff I've encountered so far. There's loads of stuff, and some of them are pretty powerful. But the laser cannon can also change angle and whatnot, and I'll show you that actually in the game hopefully. And then you've got obviously this is a shield, force field, ion cannon, everything. This is sort of your offensive, defensive, and then your utility ones. Space thrusters are kinda, well, they kinda to the point, they make things move. Right, so I've got all of that done. I've got to unlock that, do I have to do it? Yes. So this wants me to do this. Oh my. Okay, now this is probably going to be some sort of boss battle, because it's the last one, you usually have a boss battle. So it'll be interesting to show you some of the characters. I mean, some of the dialogue is pretty darn fantastic, I've really been enjoying it. And you have a little android guy talking away to you as you go on. So this will be the point I show you where we can start up the level, and then, well, we will continue in what is going on. I mean, I have been enjoying myself. I myself am quite a fan of sort of tower defense games, but this is like a sort of flip to flop. New data, nuclear waste that needs to be transported. Yeah, it's dangerous, but the word is good. Yada yada yada. So this is what we're doing. Now this is all stuff that must be put on. You must have at least a thruster to move. The more thrusters you have, the faster you go, the higher the bonus, the quicker you get there. These things are massive, aren't they? Yep. Probably. Can they spin? They can go in a diagonal actually, so that's pretty cool. If I was to put them in a diagonal like there and there, no. Could you put it in a diagonal there? You could. Not so sure it's put. If I was to put it there, one there, and where could I put the other one? Thing is, you can't make them straight. Everything's sort of in a diagonal type fashion because of the way the layout, like the actual module shapes are. And we'll put that there. We're also gonna have to put these in next as well. I'm gonna put them in there. Now the reason I'm putting them in there is because it's kind of like I use a lot of lasers to turn them there. You can't actually turn them there. You can turn them on these edges though. And a thruster at the back. Let us go, and away we go. I mean, the game graphically is quite nice. It's quite a nice style going on. It's very pretty, very bold. It's not, it's nothing's hitching or whatever. So just wait. I mean, this down here tells you, you get extra points for whatever. We've got 2 coming, we've got 8 coming that way. So we're gonna put you there. You there and there.
Right away.
Head. I mean, you can zoom in with the mouse wheel, just holding it in actually. You can also go to the edge of the map and look, these guys are coming this way and you see what they're coming from. It's going to bounce back that way. But what I mean by orientation is these can actually switch that way with up and down mouse. So you sort of have a active roles you can change these on, but the reason why I'm not putting them in there because it was locked at position. Now all these lovely little cogs will allow you to get more money to buy stuff, really. So force field. That would be useful. But using a force, I mean this sort of power generator allows your thrusters to go faster because they have a special ability boost, but also gives these sort of a passive effect. Every sort of tower has a passive effect. That's a lot coming from the front. You might want to put rockets going that way.
Right away.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Right away.
Can I get
Ready for action.
Yes.
Right away.
Now we have a good collection. That's a lot coming from the front. What way did I put those rockets? Good.
For action.
I mean, I'll probably put stuff out here. You could also put thrusters. We probably need another thruster if we want to get any bonus points. As you can see down here. Basically standard, that's what we're running at. That will get you more points. That will get you more, but we need more thrusters to do so. Oh, small pirate gunner. Another new ship. Okay. I mean, there's one thing to keep in note. This game's not going to, like, make you sort of get off your toes. Well, that was the wrong way to say that. This game is going to keep you on your toes, I should say. Definitely going to keep you on your toes. There we go, another thruster in. I mean, you're looking over here, you're looking over here, you're making sure everything's orientated right. You can repair stuff as well. That needs repaired, that also needs repaired. That also needs repaired. You're making sure that's going on, you're making sure, because these get hits, you're probably going to go boom. And stars, you need to make sure if you get more of these, you get more stars, which allows you to get more points and more stuff, and yeah. You get the point. Ever since sort of Manic can he repair you again? Can I use the force field on these guys? See, this is your command module and you don't really get to choose where that goes, annoyingly. If I was to put you... No.
You got it.
Feel that putting that there might help. Yeah, I'm gonna put... It's 10 of that coming down. Oh jeez.
Can't have too many shields. Can I say ouch?
I mean, I love things like Defense Grid. I mean, I think anyone who plays sort of tower defense is going to love Defense Grid. That was seriously awesome, and I can't wait for Defense Grid 2. But you can understand it's like, this is like, you're playing a very, very active role. I mean, you're constantly like, right, okay, you need to repair this. Sort of like what you would do in tower defense, but you've got this ship that's flying through, and I mean, more thrusters make you go faster, but you also run into things quicker.
Thruster ready to go.
And that one at the front has been taken out. I could technically put...
That's like putting a square peg in a triangular hole.
You also have him making weird-ass comments. If I was to put that there...
Consider it done. Our journey.
Oh my lord. You also can't repair your turrets while they're being shot at. You'll notice a wee timer once I click on this. As that has a... What? I suppose I can't really repair them. But it has a wee... This is a timer and it has 5 seconds on it. But if you're being shot at, it can't really do anything, so... Keep that in mind, it's always a nice thing. I want to put more of these... Or more rockets? If I put these in, I can actually orientate them round.
This baby has teeth. Your wish is my command. Right away.
Gather all this up, thank you very much.
Shields.
Gonna reorientate that way.
Excellent choice.
That way, you're gonna need to reorientate that way.
This baby
That way.
has teeth.
Oh man. This is gonna be a
Ready for action.
vicious fast. That's what I mean, it's manic, it's awesome though. I really love getting, keeps it on your toes. You're like, okay, right, what's going on next? What should I improvise with? These guys should all change that way. Just shut that, recharge.
Not to be critical, but wow, that was bad. Ready for launch. Right away.
Nothing brings joy to my heart like watching a pirate blow up.
We need... No, not that. I need that here.
Right away.
And I'm going to get another thruster on the back of this, because we should maybe be able to catch up to that.
Thruster ready to burn.
And with these, I can actually boost them once I have enough points. That's going to be a lot coming our way. You orientate that way, you orientate that way. I mean, this is what I mean, it's mad, but also, see the ships, I'll show you 2 levels, don't worry. And the levels is like your ships are actually a different shape each time. Not each time in like the same level you do, but every level you do is different. This is, oh my lord.
Don't want this on your resume.
That was rather insane. Repair that, repair that, repair that.
Excellent choice. This baby has teeth. Wow, can't believe we're alive. I mean, good job.
Your lasers also have the ability to rapid fire. I didn't use that ability, but every sort of cannon has an active ability that you can do, and also has a passive ability. You unlock as you...
Sir, you have another call coming in.
Oh,
This
really?
one from out of this world.
Yep.
Aren't
Out
they
of
all
this
from out of
world.
this world? After all, we are in space.
That's a
Sigh,
good point.
the company out of this world.
Patch them through.
Your wish is my command.
Greetings, fellow human.
Hi.
We understand that you are a fine runner of space. Space runner. We wish to retain your services.
That means hire you, boss.
So, what'll I be transporting?
Well, our product is very unique. Being very human, explorers and archaeologists, we've discovered these crystals. They're very powerful. Yeah, perhaps a tiny bit too very powerful.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the crystals have this tendency to sap the power of items around them.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Being the fair-minded humans that we are, we will pay you extra compensation for safe delivery of our product.
I like the sound of that.
Excellent. Our crystals are ready to be transported when you are ready to transport them.
So that's us actually unlock the 4th one, so these crystals, oh great. I mean, if I go into engineering, we've got loads of points we can actually use now. Increases the fire rate of the weapon. Twin blaster. I want twin blaster. Twice the firepower, a little harder to place in your ship, but worth the effort. And there's also a rocket battery. You also get all these, which is quite nice. Alright, we'll quickly do another level, maybe half a level at least or something like that. What do I need? I need to finish the Exodus. I got one. That's good. Finish. Exodus and weirding modules. So that's weirding modules. Where's the Exodus? There's the Exodus. Right. You want 6 of them? Really? Ugh. Great. So I mean, I've been having a lot of fun though with Space Run. I mean, it's It's a nice little cheap tile, nice awesomeness. And these guys have all, because this adds a bloody killer in the mix. These all want to go on the outside. They also all have to be powered. Otherwise they take damage over time. Do I want to put them... Where do I want to put the other ones? So we need to power them. Apologies if my screen slightly flickered there, or if it's slightly flickered, is because my desktop decided to be a pain. Alright. And also I think it actually affected the game because it seems to have a little bit of slowdown. What I'm going to do is quickly adjust that. There we go, it seems alright now. We're all good. Yes, there we go. Game just being a bit of pain. Now, what can I... Oh, right, they require... Ah, I see. So we'll put lasers at the back there.
Excellent choice.
Twin lasers. Does that go there then? No, could it go there?
No way.
Could it go at the front?
Right away.
This is problematic. I can only place like one of them.
Ready for action.
That's big ass asteroids.
Just not logical. That's not going to work.
Oh my. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Rabbit.
Ready for action.
Ah, God.
Can I say ouch?
That was too close for comfort. That also needs power. Great.
You got it.
See what I mean?
Ready for action.
I don't take that the other way. Nope. Oh, very nice actually. That ran straight smack into that. Can that orientate the other way? No.
Your wish is my command.
I mean, there's just little things you discover and you'll probably have to replay levels and everything because otherwise it's just, well... You're gonna die, and it seems we actually lost one of the passenger sides of things because, well, oh dear good lord.
Your wish is my command. This baby has teeth.
Well, folks, you know what though? I'm going to actually leave it at that. Just quit to this menu. Because I was clearly going to fail there, but you've seen what Space Run offers. You've seen if you may like it. The link is always down below to the Steam page. I really hope you guys have enjoyed though, and thank you again for watching this smash look at Space Run. And I shall see you guys next time.